Online, on Radio Player, and on 106.6 FM. This is Wycombe Sound.
So first of all, and let's start with Rufaro. What was your, well, first of all, tell us what grades you got.
I got 10 nines and an A in additional maths.
And obviously that's something you're very pleased with.
Yeah, definitely.
And what was your obviously initial emotion when you originally saw the results?
I was quite shocked because obviously I had high expectations for myself, but that was like the best I could have done. So I was really, really happy.
And did you have the same emotions leading up to actually opening the results? Did you feel quite confident that you'd have done well?
I was kind of confident, but I was also quite nervous.
Because I guess obviously it's been a really difficult academic year for you. How have you adapted to the different ways of being assessed this year?
Obviously it was like a challenge, but it was, as much as it was a challenge, it was also like a learning curve. I learned like how to revise better, how I retain information, and a lot more about myself as well. So.
And how did you find the home study, obviously during the pandemic? Was that especially challenging, or did you adapt to that quite well? And in a way, perhaps thought that was better than going to the classroom?
I liked both equally. I liked working at home because I got to, work at my own pace. But being at school, also the environment just helps a bit more. But working at home was just as good, I feel like.
Excellent. And Keshni, obviously, you can almost guess the questions. Tell us your grades.
I got all nines, so I was quite proud.
That's fantastic. And again, obviously, that was quite a great emotion for you when you discover those.
Yeah, I was really happy. I wasn't expecting it because of the circumstances, but I'd put in all the work, so I was happy that it paid off.
I was going to say it must have been quite a nervous period, if you like, leading up to actually getting the results themselves. Or again, did you feel quite confident that you do okay?
I was confident, but I was quite nervous as well. I didn't manage to sleep last night because of the nerves, but I was happy with the result that came today.
And were you pleased overall with the way that you coped, if you like, with the challenging ways that you've had to learn this year?
I'm pleased. I managed to adapt quite well with the homeschooling and then coming back to school. So there was quite a mixture, but I think I managed to adapt quite well.
And I guess you must be really pleased that the way you were kind of taught, if you like, and the way that your subjects were delivered and being assessed in this different way.
Yeah, I'm very pleased.
Oh, fantastic. And Lydia, how did you do?
I got 10 nines and an A in maths.
And that's fantastic. And obviously you were very pleased with when you opened your results as well.
Yeah, I was just kind of stared in shock. And I was like, are you sure there's not any 8s in there or any other grade other than a 9? I was just really shocked, but very pleased.
So thinking perhaps there's some sort of admin error or something like that.
Pardon?
Perhaps you thought there was some sort of admin error.
Well, I was just really shocked. I just went, have I read it wrong or something?
And how did you feel in the kind of build-up? Were you quite confident that you'd have done well, or did you exceed your expectations?
Oh, I definitely exceeded my expectations, but I was hoping for high grades, but I didn't expect that high.
And have you found a different way of learning and being taught this year? Have you found that sort of suited you better than perhaps doing the exams?
I think I would have preferred to do the original exams in just going into a hall and answering a test, but I was able to do these exams, mini tests. It was quite hard with the uncertainty, but it was all right to just be able to just work hard and just do them.
So Rufaro, what does this mean for you now? You obviously get your place at university, hopefully.
Well, sixth form first. I'm going to do maths, biology and chemistry next year.
Oh yeah, of course, GCSE is not A-level, sorry. Yeah, of course. And so that must really please you that you kind of got the grades that you wanted and you're able to progress with the A-levels.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
And Keshni, is that the same for you?
Yeah, I got the grades, so I was happy as well. And next year for sixth form and A-levels, I'm doing biology, chemistry and sport.
And Lydia, how about yourself?
I'm doing chemistry, geography and maths at sixth form.
So it must really please you as well that the A-levels went so well this year as well, again with the different forms of study. Rufaro, are you hoping that the exams will return for the next year?
Yeah, I definitely want to do the exams because I feel like being in the exam environment can just help me, get the real feel of doing the exams. Of course, this year was different and we couldn't have planned it, but I'd like to do the exams next in year 13.
And Keshni, what would be your message to people, youngsters who are, have got the GCSEs coming up and are a bit concerned perhaps, but they've obviously seen how well you've done and are pleased that, even with the change of learning circumstances, then, good things are achievable.
I would say just put in the work and the effort and be determined. And I would say that it's all about self-motivation. So if you say to yourself that you can do it, the grades will come. So you just keep pushing through it and keep working.
And Lydia, how do you sort of reflect on how the year's been for you, obviously with the different, as I say, ways of learning and assessment?
I think it was just hard to deal with not knowing quite what you're meant to be doing most of the time. But I just kind of was able to adapt and everyone was really supportive through it.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations to all of you on your excellent results, and enjoy the rest of the summer.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great to speak to you. Thank you very much, Lee, for your time.
Online, on Radio Player, and on 106.6 FM. This is Wycombe Sound.